fucking live. Great. I'll just open YouTube again and rant at video, like I always do. The amount of times I've tried to go live, and it's like, how to go live on YouTube? In a fucking number and a ton of fucking gibberish. All I have to do is go to my fucking page and click on go fucking live. So what asshole's already shitting on me already? Let's see. Susie's okay. Judge is okay. Some of the gun guys are okay. Some of them are okay. Just check the stream. Oh no, I'm still there. Okay, so I should probably have to explain myself to people that are completely fucking lost as to what this fucking live stream is about. I'm Tom Ford, and for the past 11 and a half years, I've been spied on by sick fuck child raping bastards of the church and government. I'm sure a lot of other people can verify that, but instead they'd rather make adverts because of what colour fucking hat I was wearing today. Here's my story. Okay. Christmas 2008, I got a laptop. Never had my own internet connection before. Ooh, exciting. Early 2009, I got a virus after watching trans porn. Yeah, it was a real Chris Crocker moment. The very next morning after that first computer virus, I got mailed in, through the letterbox, the Bowden catalogue. This is a snooty fucking posh twat fucking asshole fucking clothing company, the fucking 350 quid pair of jeans that only wankers fucking buy, right? This book had all sorts of scary shit in it. Like, people like you like to live a little or a lot. What? I never get junk mail. I get a fucking bank statement, and I used to get magazine subscriptions and shit that I actually paid for, Men should be outlawed from wearing sandals. Shit like that. I panicked. I'm a fucking loony. So I unplugged the router. Shit myself. I wiped the virus, and I avoided dodgy websites for a while. And couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months later, it was horny. Still kind of freaked out about why did I get fucking weird clothing catalogs after getting a virus from trans porn. I like to dress like a girl. Anyway, so I looked up some more porn, and again I got a virus. And again, the very next day, this time this Bowden fucking place sent an envelope. I don't have it anymore because, you know, my mom hates me for being such a fag. But it said like a while ago we did a flyer. That means a swift maneuver. And sent their details. But perhaps you're not interested. I ain't fucking paranoid. Something really fucking scary is going down. So I unplugged the router again. I went to the computer shop again. I think somewhere I have got receipts for getting my old laptop fucking wiped. It blew its brains out when I spilt vodka on it. And yeah, I felt really fucking paranoid, but I couldn't talk to anyone because my big secret, I used to wear my sister's clothes whenever I got the chance. Wow. And yeah, I really started panicking. So I did some research on this fucking Bowden fucking shop. And the twat that runs the place, Johnny Bowden, he went to school or college or the fucking Bullingdon fucking club or whatever with David, the cock-faced bastard Cameron. One day, back in 2009, I was my lunch hour work, and I was watching the live Parliament debate. You know, 300 wankers in a room, and they were talking about the child sex abuse scandal back in 2008. A network of child raping religious lunatics got exposed, and the government tried to cover it up. They're all laughing and jeering, you know, because child rape. I mean, that's just totally fucking hilarious, isn't it? And Gordon Brown, who was the Prime Minister at the time, just chucks his paperwork on the desk and goes, "You think you're going to solve the problem of all the child rape?" David Cameron, by, quote, going after people like Boy George. Go ahead, check history. Suddenly I didn't feel paranoid anymore. I felt fucking scared. But what could I do? Couldn't talk to any of my friends or my family because I liked wearing my sister's dresses when no one was around. Back then, working in the junkyard, a guy I worked with, he used to get the Sun, you know, a Rupert Murdoch paper, every day. And every day, I'd check out Sanders, the agony aunt. She's like older Carrie Bradshaw. You know? And so I thought, if the government secretly controls the media and they also like raping children, and this newspaper reported on them raping children, perhaps I could communicate with Sanders and maybe feel less out of my fucking mind, less of a loony, not so paranoid, maybe get something like proof and evidence. So I wrote Sanders. Surprise, surprise. That email has disappeared. So is the response I got. But I swear it said in large font, bold capitals. Sanders said she was working with the government. Shit myself. The printed response in the paper, this would have been first half of 29. Hey, don't blank screen me, you cunt. In the margin next to my response, it said Big Brother's latest contestant, Tom, who is incredibly pretentious. Me. No, I was just fucking scared. Alright? I was just fucking scared. Email disappeared. I tried again later. The only camera I had back then was a real piece of shit. And it seems lately every digital camera I buy just malfunctions. It just refuses to fucking photograph, it just doesn't work. I wrote Sanders again, and again the response has also disappeared. I can't substantiate any of this other than it did get printed in papers around the time. So, in late August 2009, one second, a bunch of the local hot rod guys, who I know, and some local photographers wanted to do a photo shoot in the junkyard where I work. Let me just check I'm still streaming. Yep, I'm still streaming. They wanted to do a photo shoot. So a bunch of the local rodders and photographers and shit came down. Here's a picture from that day. Okay, that's Roxy. Yeah. During this photo shoot, few of the people there repeated word for word exactly what I'd said in my emails to Sanders, the agony aunt in the Sun newspaper. So now I really started shitting myself. At that time, my dad was at his friend's house down in Birmingham, and my mom and my sister were in New York. I was home alone. After guys I knew, basically laughed at me as they repeated stuff from private emails, I didn't want to go out and hang out with them that night at a local bar. So I decided to trek down to Birmingham where my dad was. Before I left the house, I folded up pieces of paper and like wedged them like in the doorways and put like, you know, like stuff like behind the closed doors as I closed the door. So if anyone came in the house, I'd have like at least to myself, someone has been in here. After that, off I went to Birmingham. And when I got back, a day and a half later, someone had been in here. Don't believe me. I don't give a fuck, right? You can all just go fucking suck a shit for all I care. You've been out to get me for 11 and a half years, and I've just figured out how to fucking live stream badly, uneditedly. Not long after that, I discovered this really shitty TV show, Rabbit Chat and Date. I've got a stack of photos, but I don't want to break eye contact with the fucking camera here. But look me up on Facebook, Tom Ford. You'll instantly know me because I look like a lunatic. Those pictures are all there, and I haven't been on Facebook in 4 fucking years. But my privacy, believe me, on Facebook, it's set to global. And thus commenced the last 11 and a half years of me being spied on by people who like to rape children and spy on civilians. I refused to help them. I asked them to leave me alone. I pleaded with them to leave me alone. I yelled at them to leave me alone. And believe me, when you see the pictures of Rabbit Chat and fucking Date, you'll see big name politicians and world leaders basically enjoying themselves, abusing me. When I joined Facebook, I see that a lot of people who were past tense, my friends, I've lost a lot of them, and people that I never want to fucking be in arm's length of because I fear I might want to fucking punch them because of their sustained abuse. The first 6 years, it was the slightest thing that happened in my life. Dave, the cock-faced bastard, in the church would want me to answer to their beliefs, you know, and there'd be that ex-Nazi fucking Pope comparing the LGBT to paedophiles, yet he was the one that was exposed as part of a fucking cabal of child rapists. What a sick bastard. Glad he's dead. And well, Rabbit Chat and Date stopped broadcasting in 2015. I can prove it. And well, since then, now the slightest thing I get up to, This failed pop star fucking brat in America pays fucking just the crappiest celebrities and fucking adverts on TV to obsess over what I had for dinner. I haven't logged on YouTube in at least 4 years. I haven't logged on Facebook in about 4 years. I'm on YouTube. I rant in a drunken vodka state. Well, you're all a bunch of cunts. Fuck the lot of you. I'm out.